beautiful morning. Jodie's still asleep. Poor thing had a bad night. We had some storms come through last night. Massive hail, like they're saying something like 7 to 10 centimetres across. We didn't get hit with all of it, thankfully. We got a bit of the storms, but nothing much. I'll go and do a check for some trees. I think some trees fell down last night, so I'll have to go and check those out later. But while Jodie's sleeping, I thought I might make a start unpacking this. So this is a GT34 Deluxe Hardwood Mills sawmill, which I've purchased. I probably paid it off. They're really nice. They let me pay it off in segments, which was brilliant. So I don't have to get a loan or anything for it. But yeah, so it arrived the day before yesterday, I think it was. And a friend loaned us their car trailer because they couldn't deliver it up to our property because our driveway's too tall, too steep. And we thought we'll use the tractor tines to lift it off. But the tractor, it's a UE 254, so 25 horsepower. And it can lift the weight, I think, no problems at all. But because it was on the slope and because the weight of the mill was one single package was too much, it just couldn't handle it. So we've had to bring it up in pieces. I've bought up, we took off the plastic wrapping and I bought up the 2 skids. So not skids, the extensions, because we've got the long ones. So the mill comes in a standard length. You can buy it mobile on a trailer, which we didn't want, or you can buy one that you put on the ground. So we'll be doing a slab for that in the next week or so. It comes in a certain length. I think it's like 5 meters or something like that. Don't quote me. I'll put some specs up in the comments below. But I wanted to be able to mill longer wood for beams for a house or, you know, whatever. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have that extra length. So we ordered those. So I've got some extra. They came with some extra boxes, which on their own were quite heavy. So it was fun for Joe and I to lift those off and put them on, bring them up. And then we also took the engine off, and the engine is a Honda, I think it's a GX series. I'll show you a photo here or a video in a minute. So this mill is electric start. It comes, we ordered the extras with it. It comes with a cover, so it's weatherproof for a while. We'll probably put a roof over the top. Anyway, I'm droning on. Long story short, I've got to unpack this today because it's on a trailer I've borrowed and I want to give it back to my good friends who lent it to me. Thank you, Tiff and Dwayne. And while Jodie's asleep, I thought this is the perfect opportunity to unbox it and have a look. Might be a little bit of a boring video, but I'll show you what's in here, and I'll try and find a spot to put it all. And over the next month, I would hope we'll be laying down a 9-meter slab. That's how long this mill will be in the end. We'll be assembling it because it doesn't come assembled. You have to assemble it, which is fine because you learn how to use it, which is a bonus. You know what I mean? And then we'll give it a first test. So, you know, it's early November now, and I hope to have it together, up, running, and tested over the Christmas break. So hopefully you might enjoy this. If you do, make sure you click that like and subscribe and share button, because as we do these updates, you'll get those notifications and that'll tell you, you know, hey, how's it going? Hopefully we haven't cut off an appendage or something like that. So, yeah, got my coffee. And yeah, I'll just make a start. All right, let's go. I've got my little helpers here. They're probably just following me around because they want to go for a drive, and we normally do on a Sunday morning and we haven't. All right, so we had to open this up because I just wanted to make sure there's nothing in there get damaged in the rain. There were some books, so I'm glad I took that off. So let's have a look under here. It's the bands or the blade. You have to learn all this terminology. Looks reasonably well packed. There's some foam and plastic. So let's see if I can get this off. I'll put the wood there. That'll be perfect for popping the stuff in. So, might keep that out of the weather. That's a nice little protection on it. Might be easier. Look at you, you're smart. Let's jump up on here and have a look. go, look at that. Put that over there. Nice. Petrol tank. Thank you. Emergency stop. Guessing that's part of the engine frame. Some control cables. So most of this looks like the frame for the motor and the blade. Log clamp. So you know who you got it from, Hardwood Mills. Oh my, that's a lot of nuts and bolts. Heavy, wow. Another piece in there. So that's the water bottle. From what I understand, you use the water to lubricate the blade when you're cutting. So that's good to see that came with it. I think these go in the sled and you use this to push the log in to stop it from moving. I'll know when I put it together. Oh, fire it. Looks like one bolt came loose in transit. It's not too bad, at least it's there. Battery box. By the weight of it, I'm guessing there's a battery in there. Oh my. These will be the pads. Sit on the concrete and hold the rail up, and they're adjustable. Had to guess. Alright, put this down. It's in there. An exhaust and a flange and bolts. Excellent. That's one big unit. I'm not lifting that. Might have to get the tractor, I think. Maybe put a sling on it. The lift point there. Or put a bit through that. And maybe under there if it'll fit. Let's give it a go, I guess. I might have a solution in the gym. Let's go have a look. This is the gym, which we're going to use as a storage room in the future. So I'm hoping something like one of those carabiners up there that can hold a fair bit of weight might do the trick. That's the largest one I think I've got. What else have I got? That's alloy. I don't know if I want to use that. I'll take that one off. So that's heavy duty. Heavy duty. All the other ones are relatively small. So slightly bigger one there with a chain. That might do. So yeah, okay. I think that's the biggest one. Let's go try that. Aha! Ha ha ha! Take that one off. Pop that one on. Battery box, belt drive, cables, blade, petrol tank, water tank, muffler and muffler bolts. This is everything that came out of the mill. It's like a cover, stands. Not sure what they are. I think they hold the log in place. This is obviously the frame for the main part. And I'm guessing that might be the risers that rise it up and down. I haven't really looked at the instructions yet. But that's everything that came out of the box, except for the engine, which is in the van, the stuff up there, which I've just shown you, which is the petrol tank and everything else, and the mill head, which is on the tractor at the moment. Oh, and of course, these tracks here as well, which, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's another one I've got over there underneath the house, underneath the shed. So. There you go, that's the mill head off. Went pretty smoothly. It did slide down the tines. I'm still learning how to use those, but no one got hurt, nothing got broken, so that's good. Trailer's now unloaded other than the wood pallet, so I'll take that back to Tiff and Dwayne today. Thank you so much for letting me borrow that. That was fantastic. I'll load all, I'll put the mill head over here with the other stuff, and it'll sit there under a tarp for about a month until we get the slab down. So we'll be starting that this week, I hope. And yeah, like and subscribe to see what we do next. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.